What's up guys, my name is Andre, and in this video we're going to cover the initial balance breakout report by breakout sub-report here. So number 7 on this left sidebar is going to have all the variations or the filters of the report that you want to look at. So in this case we're looking at the by breakout. It's very similar to the normal initial balance report, except really the only difference is going to be that it breaks out when price broke out to the IB high versus low. So let's just take a step back for a second and tell you what the initial balance actually is. The initial balance is the high and the low of the first hour of the session. In this case, we're looking from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern time. There's a really detailed video that you should definitely watch right here in the standard report that will give you all the breakdowns, everything you need. But this is the high and the low of the first hour. So you can see our indicator, our TradingView indicator automatically plots this for you every single day. This is the initial balance breakout indicator. If you want to get access to this as part of your edgeful plan, actually, if you go over here, you can click on that and it's going to give you a prompt to put your TradingView username in here. The way you find your username is you click here at the top left of your TradingView platform, and you can see here, mine is edgeful. Whatever yours is, you should put that in. And then once you go to your indicators, you're going to see invite only. You want to use the initial balance and you want to use the market sessions. Market sessions outline the session that you're looking at. Super important to understand what you're actually reviewing in edgeful. But I'll show you the difference here between the standard and the by breakout report. So here we have it broken out by single break, which means that it either breaks the top side or the bottom side. You can see here, this is the double break. And then you can see here, this is the no break. So the difference here is that we are spreading out the single break to be the IB high versus the IB low. So you can see in the last 6 months, price has actually broken out to the IB low on RTY in the New York session 42% of the time, and then 37% of the time it has only broken to the top side, which is this blue one here. So very similar report to the traditional IB standard report, which is this one right over here. And what, like, in terms of having a more detailed version of that report, one of the things is that if you want to spread out that single break metric. So do I want to be targeting the downside? Do I want to be targeting the upside? What is the likelihood that price has touched, or how often has price touched each of these levels in the last 6 months? This is the report that you're going to want to use for that. Now, I think that the initial balance breakout report as a whole, so all of these as a whole, is an extremely powerful report. So I do actually recommend taking a look at this. Whether you trade Forex, crypto, futures, or stocks, it doesn't matter. This is something that sets up every single day because it's the high and the low of the first hour. And the stats pretty universally are strong. Now, some tickers are stronger than others. You just have to go through and find what tickers you like, that you use, that you can apply this initial balance to. And this report is just a more detailed version of the standard breakout report. So I hope this is helpful. In terms of how to actually apply this to your trading, if you want to target one side here, whether that's the top side or the bottom side, that's where you can use these two to find your targets. Really, the way that I would personally recommend it to this report specifically is once price breaks one of these, you don't really want to expect it to break both sides here. So you can see broke IB high and low. This is a double break. It's only happened less than 15% of the time in the last 6 months. So really key that once one side breaks, you don't expect a reversal. Now, this would be a double break day, so price broke out at the top side, then flushed to the bottom side, but typically you're not going to see that. Obviously, it does happen sometimes, but you're not going to see that typically, so you don't really want to go for that. And then the final one here is that you want to target one side, but not both sides, because the no break stat here is very low. So if this does happen on any given day that you are trading looking for one of the breaks, that's totally fine, and obviously if you end up losing, that's okay, because this only happens 5% of the time in the last 6 months. So I hope that was helpful. Please let us know if you have any questions right down here. Send us a message. Thank you for watching.